headphones were on. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you can hear me now. So I put the StreamYard link in, but if you're going to come up on panel, please show me your face first. This is my first time doing a live panel. Okay, I just gotta put my dog outside in the hall there, out of the living room. So grab your coffee, your smokes, whatever you drink. Come on, Daisy. Come on, girl. Another girl. Hold on. Yeah, good girl. So, so grab your stuff to drink. Welcome to chat. All right. So I wanted to talk about the SDA Church today. Not necessarily the ones that Candace and Donna actually attend, but about the SDA Church and their beliefs and what has gone on in the past. And also wanted to talk about, I talked to another creator and he gave me permission to show his content. And I know some people don't believe in the other side, like the spirit box session sides and stuff. But this creator has been pretty much right on the money with a couple other cases that I have followed. And so that's why I had asked him to use his content to show, and he was glad for me to share it. And so I will. So let's start off with the first spirit box session. Now, this one here, the creator's name is Mexi. Love him to death. He is so good. So let's start with that. That's not okay. I'm just going to get the first one up, and I thought I had the first one up, but I don't. Oh, there it is. So I'm just going to show the findings, the actual recording of the spirit box sessions are like over an hour long on some of his. So I'm just going to, we're just going to go through what they captured. So this is just the findings from their spirit box session. All right. So this one is Summer Wales.
You are about to see.
Okay, I'm just going to pause it, and then I got to share my screen. I'm not sure who's in chat with me. I can't see chat right now. Oh, my dog's whining. All right, let me share my screen. Share screen. All right. So that once again, this is Mexi. Make sure I got the right one. There we go. No, Daisy, hush. All right.
Spirit box session for Summer Moon Utah Wells, conducted August 4th, 2021. Some of this footage is disturbing, and viewer discretion is advised. Our prayers go out to Summer and to her family. We pray for her protection and for her safe return.
Try her full name.
Summer Moon, Utah, Wells. Just said something after you said her full name.
Just so you know, this video actually has two creators in it. Mexi on the left and the glare is on the right. But anyhow, yeah. So I just wanted to.
Toyota Tacoma. Do you know anything about that? Maybe. I think it just said maybe. We're still alive. Oh, what did it say? It just says. What can you tell us about Rosemarie Bly? Where is Rosemarie Bly?
Hi, brain freeze. Wrong one again.
Rosemary. What can you tell us about Rosemary? It said dead. It said dead. Rosemary is dead. Is Summer still alive? Summer still alive. Can you please let us know where to find her? Can you please let us know where to find her?
Sorry about that. I just had to. I'm gonna turn my phone on so I can read the chat.
Where can we find Summer?
Now, this video, was taken 3 months ago, and then I have a newer one. That's why I'm playing this one first. So we'll just continue on.
Anybody know anything about Summer Wells? She's what? Does anybody know anything about Summer Wells? She's what? If she's dead, how did she die? Is she in the water? Is she in the water? If she's dead, how did she die? Is she in the water? Is she in the water? can we find her? Where can we find Summer?
Something about mud.
Where can we find her? Where can we find Summer?
I heard nap. I heard nap.
Yeah, I love Nexie.
Tell her parents?
He's so good.
Dead again.
Stop. Stop what?
I said Dawn.
Is there anything you want to tell her parents?
Dead again.
Stop. Stop what? Yes. Help me? Did that say help me? I don't know what that said. I don't know if it said help me.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. Help me? Did that say help me? I don't know what that said. I don't know if it said help me. Was she kidnapped? Was Summer kidnapped?
Yeah, they did quite a few. They've done one on Rose too, eh? I want to.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. What
I heard
about
a little girl say grandpa.
Yeah. Little girl said grandpa. Who was that little girl's voice? Who was saying grandpa? Me. Did you hear that? Me. Who's me? Lexi. It just said my name.
It said Don before that. It said Don before that. That's Summer's dad.
Was she kidnapped? Was Summer kidnapped?
Yeah. Nexie's, yeah, he does.
Grandpa.
Is it?
Grandpa.
Basically, I know he did.
What
I heard
about
a little girl
Laundry's
say
Case.
grandpa.
Little girl said
Hardy
grandpa.
Plank.
Who's that little
He even
girl's
did.
voice?
I think he did Chloe.
Who
Chloe
was
or
saying
Cleo Smith.
grandpa?
I think.
Me. Did you hear that? Me. Who's me? Lexi. It just said my name. Is there anything else you want to say to the?
I don't know if you ever watched the one with Nexie, and the Glare was on it as well, but they called out Glare and his cat Jinx was going batshit crazy. And yeah, it was really cool though to watch. It was kind of freaky, actually.
Parents? Anything else you want to say to the parents?
Is Rosemarie's disappearance connected to Summers? Is Rosemarie's disappearance connected to Summers?
How can we find Summer? How can we find her?
Summer's the road.
Something home. Something
I heard
home.
the road.
How can we find Summer? How can we find her? Something home. Something
I heard
home.
the road.
I felt something behind
Did
it. What was behind me? What was that? What did you say? What was behind me? What was that?
I just saw it right now when you said it.
Oh, okay, I think it was a car. Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're out in your car, so.
What do you want to say before I leave?
Car, so.
What do you want to say before I leave?
Boat.
What do you want to say before I leave? I feel a cold breeze behind me. What is that cold breeze behind me? What was that? What was that? What is that? Me? Who's me?
Me, the victim.
The victim?
What is that? Me? Who's me?
The victim?
Can you make this K2 meter go off again? Yeah, thank you. Can you let us know you're here? There's... Find me? You said find me?
Darkness.
Darkness, I heard that. Can you make this K2 meter go off again? Yeah, thank you.
I think at one point it goes in the red.
Can you
Not this bit,
let
but
us know you're here? There's find me. You said find me.
Darkness.
Dark. Was Summer kidnapped? Yes. Did you see it? And this went off at the same time. It said yes.
Ask it again. Did someone take Summer?
Yes.
I heard
And
yes again.
Who
Dawn.
took her? Who took Summer? Was Summer kidnapped? Yes. Did you see it? And this went off at the same time. It said yes.
Ask it again. Did someone take Summer?
Yes.
I heard
And
yes
And
again.
again. Who took her? Who took Summer?
Heard I don't know. The EKG meter was coming.
So they keep mentioning a boat in this one. Now, I know there was a canoe, I think it was a canoe, up against the Wells' house at one point. But other than that, that's the only boat that I can relate to on so unless he had somebody else's boat, which is possible.
Going off. It goes along with it. It's crazy. Certain voices, it goes along with it. Watch. See? It's going along with it in perfect time.
Sorry.
Going along with it in perfect time.
Who are we speaking with? Who is there? Who's that? Who's there?
Oh my. No one
Who's
ever
that?
phones me.
Was Summer kidnapped? Can you
I
make
keep
this?
hearing thief. I keep hearing that.
Can
What
I
is
bring back
thief?
a mic?
Who's a thief?
Okay.
My
My
daughter.
daughter. I heard my daughter, and the K2 meter went off.
Lexi. Did you say my name again? Was Summer kidnapped? Can you
I
make
keep
this?
hearing thief. I keep hearing that.
What is thief? Who's a thief?
She is.
My
My
daughter.
daughter. I heard my daughter, and the K2 meter went off.
Lexi.
Was Hunter lying?
Foot.
Was Hunter lying?
I feel like there's like, I don't know, like my back is burning. I feel like my back is burning. I feel like there's like, I don't know, like my back is burning. I feel like my back is burning. Who is that? The little kid's voice. Who is that?
Okay, so we're at the end of this
Who
one.
is that?
2 more minutes,
Little kid's voice. Who
and then we'll
is
have
that?
a discussion, hopefully.
Is there anything else you want to say before we leave? Is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
Demon. Demon.
Last chance to say anything before we leave.
You know, they asked X times 2.
Last chance to say anything before we leave.
All right. So I think this is basically the end of it. There. All right, so let me just clear that out. Yeah, so this one was premiered on August 8th of 2021, obviously. And I think it was one of the first ones that he did. All right. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Now, I do have another one that was from this month, I do believe. It's only like a 10-minute one. Brain freeze, do you have to go over to Lady Justice yet, or do you have time to watch the second one? You can always come back and watch it later too, right? So it's totally up to you. It's very interesting. You think one way that you don't want to think that the parents had something to do with it. And then you're like, you hear things and the way the parents have been acting. I just, you don't know. So right now, my feeling in the long run, my feeling is that both the parents were involved. Now, to what degree? That has yet to be determined, obviously. But I do want, like, I don't know. I just, I don't want to go against the parents because, I wouldn't want anybody to go against me, but I'm not as shady as Dawn and Candace have been acting. And nor would I have ever acted that way in a missing persons case of my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just find it very heart-wrenching because I think, and the other clip that I will show makes me it ties it in more for me that they are involved. And I don't want to just go off of Mexi's things, but I mean, this has been going on for 5 months. Everybody's still a suspect. There is no apparent leads. You got Jenna, you got Jody Sue, you got Candace, and Dawn, and Grandis, and then Hunter, and Allie and Hunter are out the window for me. I don't think, I think they're just there to distract. And then you have the church. The church, to me, is very, very cult-like. I'm going to say it like that. Now, I wanted to... All right, apparently I got kicked out of my own stream. Sorry about that. Sorry, I got kicked out of my own stream. So I don't know what, because I was talking and I don't know what I missed. So I was talking about Robin and her little session with the interview room, and how I think that she knows more than what she is saying. And I was talking about the clip that they played after her interview aired that she had put up on the Wells family site. I was going to play the video to that, or just the...
All right, so I'm Robin Lane. I understand that there's going to be an interview that I did that's going to be online tonight. And
So can you hear
this is an
that? It's
interview
not
that I
echoing,
recorded
right?
back in July. I don't know what's going to be on it. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what I said in that interview. It was a while ago, and emotions were so high, and there was just so much chaos going on that honestly, I'm not really even sure what I said. And I don't know if it's
Thank you.
going to be twisted into a negative light, but I'm praying that maybe there's something on there that I said that can be useful in helping find Summer. That's my hope. But I'm not really an interview person, and I really don't think that there's anything that I have to add to what's already been said. So I'm just really hoping that this is going to be a positive thing tonight. But I just wanted to make sure everyone realizes that this is not something that I just did. This is something that was back in July. So, and I just wanted to clear up some stuff. First of all, yes, we do own a red truck, a red Tacoma truck. My husband bought it 2 weeks before my dad passed away. So it was about a month ago, less than a month ago, my husband bought this truck. So nobody needs to wonder if this truck is in any way related to the one that is involved in the Summer Wells case, because we just got it, and we would have to be a special kind of stupid to purchase the truck that was the one that the police are looking for. So I can assure you that this is not the truck. But if anyone wants to pull the records and find out, they're more than welcome to find out. It's not exactly secret information. I am definitely not a spokesman for the family, and in several interviews that I have done, I feel like people try to take the words that I say and try to use them as somehow information directly from the family, or make me out to be some kind of representative for the family. And I just want to clear that up right now, that I am not. I'm a human being. I'm a friend. I cherish their friendship. I really do. I'm honored that I was a friend of this family, and I hope that I can continue to be, because I can assure you right now that I don't know anyone that has been more attacked than this family has. I know that a precious little girl.
Okay, so she says she's friends with the family and all that stuff. But she said when she first seen them coming to church, she thought they were there for a handout because they were dressed down and not in appropriate church attire. So I kind of find that a little weird, in my opinion. Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Girl is missing, and there's a lot of good intentions that come along with it, but attacking this family has done nothing but hurt the family, and it's not helping Summer. And so I just want to say that I cherish my friendship with them, and I never want to do anything that would hinder that relationship and that friendship. When Summer comes back home, if and when she comes back home, and I pray that she does, I'm hoping that we will be still friends, that we will be unified, that her family will still be together, that her mommy and daddy will still be together, that her brothers will be back at home, and that they can all be together as a family. That's my biggest hope right now, and I want to be a part of that. All right, so
I don't think if Summer is alive, and we all do pray that she is, but if she was to be reunited with her family, I honestly don't think that the boys and Summer should be with Don and Candace, or even Grandis, for that fact, just because I think Don and Candace need to go into separate counseling. Don goes in one, Candace goes in another, away from each other, work out their issues with themselves, and learn to be better parents, and help with their drug and alcohol addiction, and then come together as a couple, work on therapy as a couple, come up with a plan on how to actually raise children the right way, and then and as well as the kids are in counseling as well. But I honestly don't think that's going to happen. We all know that Dawn and Candace like their extracurricular activities with alcohol and drugs too much to put it away for their kids. And that's my opinion only, but I'm allowed to have opinion, and so is everybody else. So now let me get back into here. Okay, so I will show the second one of the spirit box session. Are we ready? Brain freeze, are you ready? All right. Okay. Where are we here? I guess I gotta share my screen again, don't I? All right. So this one was taken November 27th. So it's quite new. And here we go. Oh, we go back a little bit here because I was watching it again. It's only less than 10 minutes. Where's my phone?
We're looking for Summer Wells. Looking for a spirit that knows anything. Oh, look at this spiking. We're looking for a spirit that knows anything about Summer Wells. Can you see it spiking?
Yeah.
Rose. It just said Rose again.
Yeah.
Rose. It just said Rose. What do you know about Summer Wells? Dawn. It said Dawn. Dawn is her father. What about Dawn? What about Dawn?
Tell your secret.
Where is Summer? Where is Summer? Were the parents involved? Yeah, I think I heard you. How were the parents involved? They killed. Did it say they killed? Were the parents involved? They killed. Did it say they killed? Does any spirits know where Summer Moon's grandpa is? Grandfather. Yes. Does any spirits know where Summer Moon's grandpa is? Grandfather. Yes. Is Dawn responsible? Yes.
So it says, is Dawn responsible? And then it says, yes.
Is Dawn responsible? Yes. Was Summer kidnapped? Summer kidnapped?
Okay, now in the first spirit box session that I shared, he asked same question, and it said yes, that she had been kidnapped. So now it's saying that she's hurt.
Dawn's family have any involvement in Summer's disappearance? Dawn's family have any involvement in Summer's disappearance? Are Dawn and Candace telling the truth? Are Dawn and Candace telling the truth?
Okay, we all know he's sick.
Is Dawn trying to profit off of Summer's disappearance? Who was that? Who was that? Is Dawn trying to profit off of Summer's disappearance? Who was that? Who was that?
Poor Roman.
Where can we find Summer Wells? Deep in something. Deep in something. Wells. Deep in, or is Candace covering for Dawn? Yeah. Dawn help? Dawn help? For Dawn. Yeah. Dawn help? What did the red truck have to do with it? Truck. It said truck. What about the truck? What about the truck? What about the truck? What about the... Is there something evil attached with the truck, or something happened bad? What in the actual hell was that?
What'd you see? I saw it. It was a dog.
Yeah.
I saw it. It was a dog
I
that
saw
ran
it
by.
at the freaking corner of my eye, and I just saw something running. I was like, what the hell was that?
It was a dog. I saw it. I saw it. You're good.
Yeah. Okay, at least I know I'm not seeing things now. Okay,
No.
I'm not getting crazy.
I saw it.
Dog? It's a dog?
It was a dog.
Oh, man. Is there anything that Summer wanted to say before she left? Yes. What did she need to say? You something something. Was there anything that Summer wanted to say? Was there anything that Summer wanted to say? It said hi in a little kid's voice. Who just said hi?
I don't know who MJ is. They mentioned
Just said hi.
MJ a couple times. I did it.
I think it just said MJ. Can you tell us where to find Summer?
At home.
Here. Can you tell us where to find Summer?
So if
Here.
all right, so that's how that one ended. I just let me just stop my screen there for a second, guys. So yeah, very interesting. But you know, you think, okay, so if she has passed on, first of all, I'd like to know who MJ is. I'm not too sure. If anybody in chat recognizes those initials regarding the Summer Wells case with Dawn and Candace, maybe a friend or something, I don't know. But when they said that she was at home, it was like, wow. But then you think, well, all the cadaver dogs and cadaver dogs were already up through all that property. Now, mind you, I don't think they searched the entire land. I mean, they own 11 something acres. I'm sure, actually, I guess they would have checked the whole land, you would think. I'd have to go back and look that up. But anyhow, so that's why I keep flip-flopping. Like, you hear, like, you don't want to be against the parents and thinking that they had something to do with their child's disappearance. But when you look at the parents and the way they act online and during interviews on Dr. Phil or with the behavioral panelist, Dawn keeps saying, like, I have 7 alibis and she has none. But I think that Dawn is more involved than Candace. But then where does oh, thanks, Spring Freeze. Are you a digger? But so I just you don't know, like, and we're not going to know until her body or she comes home. I mean, God, this case has been going on for 5 months, and all the speculation that's out there against the parents and relatives of Dawn and Candace's and their friends and people that have come out and talked about them, and it makes it awesome. It makes it difficult to keep on track on where you want to go with it, in my opinion. I mean, like I said, you don't want to think the worst of the parents, but then speculation leads you down that road. Yes, I said speculation. And the facts are Candace, Grandma, and H were basically the last 3 people to see her alive. But I also believe that Don was not at work that whole day. In fact, I believe that he was at home at some point. I think something happened to Summer earlier, and then it went on. Something happened, and they came up with an idea of what to do, and carried out this insane plot of a kidnapping. And they drove her somewhere, and came back. And as they were coming back, that's when they had called 911 to report her missing. And by that time, she was already off the property, and I'm going to say this, disposed of, so to speak. So that's, like I said, one of my opinions. And this is a platform for anybody to speak their own opinion. So feel free. I will drop the link. I don't know who's all in here, but I'll drop the link again if anybody wants to come up and maybe talk about what their opinions are, because this is what it's supposed to be about. As long as you're respectful, because this is my house, and as long as you're respectful and want to share an opinion, you're more than welcome to come up. I just ask that you show your face so I know who you are. And now we're going to talk about the SDA Church. Now, I do believe they go to the one in Kingsport. And I'm just going to pull up. I made a video a while ago, and I haven't put it out yet. But I will pull it up. I should still have it. There it is, 7th day. All right. Now, this is from not their church, but a church of the same religion. And it just talks about, I'm going to need to bring this up closer because that's not going to work. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it starts off by saying, oh no, if I can.
Oh, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Oh, God.
1:30, my kid's just waking up. Oh, she's a teenager. I can't get this back to where it was. Shoot. Oh. All right. Let me take it back like that. Maybe that will work. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. It says, okay, so the title is Seventh-day Adventist Church Under Fire for Lax Response to Sex Abuse Allegations. There is a wise saying, those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. And that is exactly what appears to be happening in the Seventh-day Adventist Church right now. Once again, there were reports that an adult accused of child sexual abuse is being allowed to continue to have unsupervised contact with youth in the church. And if the past repeats itself, scores of innocent children may pay the price by suffering sexual abuse. And then it goes on to say the Seventh-day Adventist Church is once again is failing to adequately respond to allegations of child abuse. The underlying issues arise out of the Riverton Meadows. Now, so that's in Jamaica. So just to let you know. But it's the same. Like I said, this is not from Kingsport or Rogersville, whatever church Don and Candace go to. This is not their church, but it is a Seventh-day Adventist church. So according to the media reports, a congregant and a lay church leader named Dalton Leslie, a sergeant on the police force, is accused of sexually abusing a 15-year-old boy. I can't speak today. Excuse me. Where was I here? Sorry, I had a cough. Despite the allegations, the local Seventh-day Adventist Church is reportedly allowing Dalton Leslie to lead a youth group of underage boys in the church. And then it says Dalton is also being allowed to remain the guardian of a boy who attends the church, according to the media reports. Congregants have expressed concern about how the church is responding to allegations of the sexual abuse. And then it says the spokesperson for the Jamaican Conference of the Seventh-day Advent Church has responded to the concerns about the SDA Church in action by claiming that Dalton Leslie is not an official position and that the local church board would need to meet to address the situation. Goes on to say this is deja vu all over again. Our attorneys have represented many victims of sexual abuse in the Seventh-day Adventist Church, in local churches, boarding schools, and other programs. We have seen this type of lax response to allegations of child sexual abuse before. In Oregon, another man named Leslie, and goes by Les Bovey, had been convicted of criminal charges for child sexual abuse, but was nonetheless still allowed to have access to the children in the church, serving as a leader in a Pathfinders Club. The SDA Youth Singing Group in the Eugene, Oregon area, Junction City, and Veneta SDA churches. Over the decade that followed, Bovey abused numerous boys. It just talks about the office represented a number of these boys who are now men who were abused in the SDA church by Bovey. They are currently litigating a case on behalf of one of these victims in an Oregon court. They have sued the SDA church all the way up to and including the General Conference in Maryland for negligence and fraud. We allege and we intend to prove our current case that the SDA church failed to take action to protect children in the church, even though they knew of Bovey's Sorry about that. Got this dry cough all of a sudden. They knew that Bowie's convictions of child sexual abuse and later received additional reports that Bowie was continuing to abuse the boys. Like, how sick is that? The church is, to me, a front. Not particularly Kingsport or Rogersville, but the ones they were talking about. Now, I know in Haiti, the country of Haiti, the SDA Church is very active down that way. And I believe in God. I was raised in the church. I was baptized. I've been confirmed, and I'm not Catholic. But I just thought I'd share a little bit about what the SDA tries to hide from the public. And I think there's more involvement on the church side regarding Summer's case. Because you got Robin, you got the very friendly, touchy pastor, and then you have David Dotson, who was a member of the church, and then apparently met a woman from another church, got married, and is now following her religion, which I believe is Baptist. Now, my grandparents were Baptist, so, and my grandfather was very involved in the church. So when we were down there, when we were kids, we always have to go to the church, which was fine. We didn't care. It was Sunday school. Like I said, we were little kids. And so and then I was brought up as and baptized and confirmed as an Anglican. Now, I don't go to church on a regular basis. I'm more spiritual, I believe. In prayer, I believe in the power of light. But I think the church is more involved than what they're letting on. And they don't even want to know. They don't even want to be mentioned in it. I mean, I know a couple watching other creators that are being apparently attacked by the church. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But at any rate, I do pray that Summer is in a better place, where she will feel what love is really supposed to feel like from family. And if she is found and brought back to Ben Hill Road, I pray that Dawn and Candace get the help that they need to become better parents for themselves and for their kids. And that includes the boys. Because right now, they're they're not taking action to better themselves, to become better. So, but then again, that is my opinion. And like I said, everybody is entitled to an opinion. But anyhow. All right. So I guess I will end that there unless anybody has anything else. Brain freeze. You got anything? Yeah, it's very sad. And I'm going to start covering another little case. The Emma Sweet case. Oh, a tickle in my throat. So, and I just hope that that case isn't going to be another case like Summers. So, anyhow, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and please stay safe. And I will talk to you guys soon. You take care.